guys, welcome to today's video. I just filmed my Battle of the Boxes June, even though this is my May favourites. Don't have an excuse really, kind of just saw that we're midway through the month and I was like, oh, goddamn, didn't do my May favourites, did I? So, sorry, but I did write them down, I just never filmed it and forgot. I'm also experiencing day 3 hair syndrome, which means I should have washed my hair last night, didn't, and regretting it now because I'm sitting in front of the camera. But I will be washing it tonight, so if you're looking at the screen now thinking, god damn, does she own shampoo? Yes, just haven't washed it yet. So for my May favourites, I mean, they're pretty dull, if I'm honest with you. Normally I like to include some lifestyle things. Usually I like to do a little bit of makeup, a little bit of skincare, a little bit of everything. And if you know, then you know that I only like to include 5 things, 5 favourites of my month, because I feel like they're going to be my true favourites rather than just like a load of stuff. So these are my 5 favourites. I'm sorry that if they're a little bit bland because they're all kind of from the same brand and they're all a little bit like, okay, that's not new, but they're my favourites. So I recently did a video of kind of a full face of Dr. Hauschka. It was kind of more of an exploring video, exploring the brand, and I'd just never tried anything from the brand before, so I had like loads of bits and I was just trying all on my face and just kind of giving you my thoughts. And I thought, you know, that video went really well. I really enjoyed a lot of the products from that video. There was a lot of hits and not a lot of misses. I uploaded that at the end of May, like towards the end of May. Yeah, it was like the last week of May I uploaded that, and I actually filmed that the first week of May. It kind of got pushed down in my uploading schedule, so even though I filmed it at the beginning of May, I didn't end up uploading it until the end of May. The point I make from this is that I have a load of Dr. Hauschka favourites this month. My favourite that I have right here is the Rose Day Cream Light. This is delicious. So the product just looks like this. It comes in this beautiful white aluminium tube. I just roll it like toothpaste, but I wanted to unroll it for you so you could see the full tube. And you just, it's like a tomato puree, you know, when you pierce the thing, and I just kind of plop about. Oh god, damn it, I just put some on my cheek on top of my makeup. Not good, not good. The reason I love this cream is it smells so lovely. I love the smell of rose. If you don't like the smell of rose, you probably won't like this because it smells of, guess what, roses. But it's so light, so creamy, and so deeply hydrating. I've actually found in my discovery of skincare that I actually prefer a lighter skin cream at night. I know that sounds weird because I have dry skin, but I actually don't like to slather my skin in too much moisturiser and too much fuss at night time. But I do really enjoy a thick moisturiser in the morning before I apply my makeup. Now this has been the exact thing that I've been looking for. It's kind of like that really great pre-primer. If you use primer, you don't have to with this, but it's like a pre-priming base. This just smooths out my skin, it hydrates, it nourishes, it smells good, it feels good. It just is a great day cream, and I really love it. I think actually, I mean, it's kind of expensive. It's up like in the £20 mark, I believe. I'll list it all down below and like link everything that I mention. It's kind of expensive. I wouldn't say it's like the most affordable sort of face cream in the world, if I want to be perfectly honest, but I feel like this is like a proper skincare brand. It's not Fourth Ray Beauty where you're just getting a cool thing for the money. It's like proper good ingredients inside of this. So I've been really enjoying it, applying it right before my makeup, letting my skin feel nourished and hydrated. Really like it, really recommend it for my dry skinned people out there. It was really good. The next thing I have, also from Dr. Hauschka, I mean, I told you this is kind of Dr. Hauschka heavy, okay, I'm really sorry. It's their toner. I've never seen a toner, I've never met a toner, I've never used a toner that I've loved as much as I love this one. As you can see, I've actually used a significant amount of it up in the month. It's just been my absolute go-to. This I spray like I get out of the shower or like wash my face, whatever. Like after I've washed my face and cleansed it, I usually use like a foaming cleanser, cleanse my face, come into my bedroom, and I'm going to spray this once so that I don't have to waste this, okay? So make this count. It smells glorious. It's glorious, okay? I spray maybe like 1, 2, maybe like 3 to 4 pumps. I kind of just like douse my face in this, fan it down, apply some eye cream, and maybe just like pat the rest of the eye cream around my dry spots, and then go to bed. This is a really, really great toner. I've noticed the difference in my skin using this. I find that it levels out my skin beautifully. I apply this at bedtime simply because I'm more of a nighttime skincare person rather than the morning. You know, I like hydrating in the morning, but I like toning and balancing is the word I'm looking for, balancing my skin. This is amazing if you're looking for a really good toner with natural ingredients. This is a really great toner. If you're looking for something that is great for the earth, great for you, it's got natural ingredients, it's got glass bottle so that you can recycle it. I'm personally not going to recycle it because I'm going to reuse it and fill it up with other toners I need to use up, because I love the spray on this. As soon as I have run out of all my toners, as soon as I've got to the bottom of my skincare drawer a little bit more and it comes to actually purchasing some skincare, I'll be repurchasing this facial toner. It'll be at the top of my list. I am obsessed. I am obsessed. It's my favourite thing I've put on my face for a long time in terms of skincare. It's really, really great. It smells great. It's good for the earth in terms of no synthetic ingredients, and it's just really, really great. I absolutely love it. Okay, my last Dr. Hauschka product. Okay, I'm really, really sorry that 3 of these items are Dr. Hauschka, but they've truly been favourites, so I had to mention them. This is the translucent bronzing tint, so it just looks like this, and you're probably thinking, whoa, that's a little bit dark for you, do you not think? Yes, until you blend it in and it's just magic in a bottle. I've tried this out multiple different ways. I've tried it out as a bronzing tint and using it as a liquid bronzer. I don't particularly like using it that way. A lot of people use this in different ways. That's just not how I like to use it. I don't think I like the blendedness of this as a bronzer. I found it a little bit patchy, and that because it was a liquid, I found it a bit more difficult to use. But I mix this in with my foundation and it's really, really nice. It just tints the foundation a little bit darker than it is. So if you've got a lighter foundation and you want to just darken it a little bit without adding any more like coverage or anything, or changing the formula too much, this is great. It's like a really good darkener. But my favourite thing to do with this product, my favourite thing is to just, wait, do I have a little brush? I can demonstrate this. My favourite thing to do with this is it's kind of like a lock pump, so I unlock it and I put about a pea-sized amount on the back of my hand. You have got to lock this because it oozes a tiny bit, so make sure you lock it. I take a little foundation brush and then I warm up the neck and kind of décolletage area. I'm wearing a hoodie, so I wouldn't necessarily do my décolletage with my hoodie, but because this has got full of natural ingredients, it's not damaging to the skin at all. I find that putting this on my neck is kind of a guilt-free way of colour matching my foundation to my neck and putting a little bit in my ears without adding coverage, without adding cakiness to my skin, without making myself giving me like a crepey neck and things like that. And it's just my favourite way. I've actually put a little bit too much on the back of my hand because it goes a very long way. And it's just my favourite way of bronzing the neck and kind of colour matching foundation, like I said. I know I haven't dragged that all the way down, but I really don't want to because I'm about to wash this off in a shower in a minute. But I really, really like how this looks, and I find that if I've got a really dark foundation on, I can just really define under my chin and really define down the neck with this bronzing tint without adding coverage, without feeling bad that I'm caking a very sensitive area of my body with product. I don't actually like putting foundation on my neck. I find that it dries the skin out and I don't want a wrinkly, dry neck when I'm older. You know, this area is just as sensitive as our under eyes, and I really don't want to age my neck because aged necks just, I think, look awful in my opinion. So for me, I've just been finding that every day I've been applying a foundation that's maybe like a tiny bit too warm for me or a tiny bit too off, which believe me happens more often than not, or more often than I'd care to admit. I can just apply some of this bronzing tint. I hope it's pulling off on camera as well as it does in person, because in person I am now one colour, and it bronzes me up You can see where I've not put it, but it bronzes me up so that I'm all matchy without having to put additional product. I don't have to worry about this all getting on my jacket now because it almost sinks into the skin. It's not tacky, it feels like a moisturiser. It bronzes me up. I just love it. I just absolutely love it, and it's just something that I didn't know I needed until I had it, and this is great for this situation of dragging down the neck. I know I could use a powder bronzer, I know I could use a liquid bronzer, but I know the ingredients in this aren't harmful for my skin and they're not going to age my skin any more than a makeup product. So yeah, really highly recommend this if you drag your bronzer down your neck a lot to stop aging it. Use something like this because the ingredients are so much more like better for your skin. So really love this. The next product I'm going to mention is a lip liner. Now I'm actually not certain whether I've talked about these in another monthly favourites, and I'm really sorry if I have, but I have to be true to myself and I have to talk about what my favourite thing of the month has been. Now I will just kind of talk about both of these. Where's the other one gone? These two Morphe lip liners, okay, so I've got Frenchie and Makeup Talk. Frenchie's kind of, well actually Frenchie's the one I've got on my lips currently, but Makeup Talk has been the lip liner that I have gone to on a daily basis. A daily basis. Like sometimes I've not been really wearing makeup, I've just been applying lip balm, but I'll be defining my lips with a bit of Makeup Talk. Morphe lip liners are so affordable. I think they're like £7, and they are dupes of MAC lip liners. In my personal opinion, that is what I would dupe them to. These are so brilliant. So this is the shade Makeup Talk. I'll just do a little swatch for you now. It's kind of like a warm toned browny nude. It's just so beautiful. I love this so much. This is my favourite of the month, but I will just swatch Frenchie for you too because this is kind of like the only other lip liner that I've been using. Again, I have that on my lips today, and I've just really been liking this colour too. So that is Frenchie and that is Makeup Talk, but I have been using predominantly Makeup Talk throughout the whole of this month. I know if a lip liner is something that I've been loving if I have to sharpen it, and I've had to sharpen this on multiple occasions because I have been wearing it to filth. Like, I love this lip liner, okay? This lip liner is everything to me. I love it. If you want a lighter one, Frenchie is really good too. Again, really been loving this. Makeup Talk, man. It's my favourite. It's my favourite. Another lip product that I have been loving so much, and it's not even new. It's not even new, and it's just been a favourite for a long period of my life. But for this month specifically, I just cannot stop wearing it, even off camera. I've been wearing it, and it's a lip I've got on currently now. It's the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colour in Seduction. I'm pretty sure I'm running low on this, which says to me that this bottle is painted in the inside because I can't actually see through it, which is kind of annoying. So I can't actually see if I'm running out of product or not, but I love the smell of this as well. I love this lip product. I'll just swatch it here for you on the back of my hand. It's the lip colour I have got on today. It's just like so nourishing, and it dries down matte, but like a flattering matte, not a crusty, disgusting, cakey matte, like a satin, comfortable matte. This is the lip colour here. As you can see, that's why I've paired it with Frenchie today, because they're very similar in tone, but this is just one of the most beautiful nudes ever. Like, if you're looking for a drugstore nude, this is your gal, okay? This is beautiful. I love all of the Revlon Ultra HD matte lip colours. I actually have a video of me swatching all of them. Maybe I can link that. It's a very old video, so you'll have to excuse my editing, but I will link it up in the eye if you're wondering. I think the only one I haven't done is their latest sort of release of them, but I love this formula, and it smells so good, it feels so good on the lips. You can layer it nicely, it's got a beautiful colour, a beautiful payoff, and I've just been absolutely obsessed with it. And it's a sort of lip colour that I've just been throwing on with a bit of mascara and like no other makeup. Yeah, I really like it. I think it goes with a lot of eye makeups. I think it goes with a lot of eye makeup looks. I just think it's like that colour. I've got hair going across my face. Why did no one tell me? Why did no one tell me? And that is it. Those have been my favourites of the month of May. I'm really sorry again that this is late and going up in June. I have been taking note of what I've been using in June. These were genuinely my May favourites. I wrote them down. I always write things down as I use them. I just forgot to film it, so I'm really sorry that this is late, but those are my May favourites. And probably just carry on being my favourites throughout the year because I'm really enjoying them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll link everything down below that I have talked about today. I'll link everything that I've got on my face as well down below in the description bar. What have your favourites been? I know it's June now, but what have you been currently enjoying? I'm so sorry that this is so late. What have you currently been enjoying? Please do tell me in the description bar below, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already and ring the bell because then you'll be notified of all the videos that I upload. Give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy monthly favourites, even if they are 2 to 3 weeks late. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.